Good morning, Kitty Kelly. So I'm making a sandwich. So I was very lazy yesterday. I didn't do anything. Looks like I'm gonna have to go shopping. I had a coupon for $1 off. I don't know what to do with it. I would make a Swiss turkey sandwich. Yes, I went to bed. So very lazy yesterday. I didn't drink or smoke or anything. I smoked a couple cigarettes, but I'm just lazy and just went to bed and pretty much didn't do anything all day because it rained, and then it stopped raining, and I should have went out. So I woke up for a little bit, but didn't really. So this water is from the Himalayas. It's a little pricey, but it's pretty good. Alright, now I'm going to put pickles, because I like pickles. So, I'm going to jump in the shower. I have to do my laundry today. But I was thinking about going by the place where they put me to work. Maybe they'll have some more work. I don't know. Okay. You can hear the crows. Oh, pretty much out of mayonnaise. This is pretty much done too. Hey, Toothless. Pickle Rick. Yeah, just being lazy. I stayed up that one night drinking beer, and then was like, kind of beered out for the next day. Today's Sunday, but try to be responsible first and drink later. My crows are talking. Alright, we're going to eat a sandwich. Looks like a beautiful day out here. We'll drink this Gatorade. Uh-oh. Oh, darn it. Alright, try not to make a mess here. So I saw this thing, because I watch the news, right? Hey, Sonny. So, it's happening around San Francisco. It might not happen in your neighborhood if you live in a small town. But these ATM thieves, what they do is they put glue in the ATM machine. I don't know what kind. So when you try to use your card, it won't work. And then a person next to you using the next says, "Oh, something won't work, and you got to tap your card." So people tap their card. So it stays open, I guess. If you tap it, when you leave, your card is still open. You can still make 3-4 more transactions and take your money. And Chase Bank happens to be the bank that they took the money from. They didn't want to give any refunds. They say, "Oh, it's under $5,000 and you authorize the transactions." So they said, "We can't look at the video because it's not $5,000 worth of money." So we have something where you take it to the news. Like, I forget what it's called, but it's like the news on your side. So eventually they got that money back. But the bank was all, "No, you did it. We don't care about gum or glue in an ATM." Oh. So you gotta be careful. Tap your card. They say it stays open. It doesn't really close. So the person next to you could see your PIN number. So they said protect your PIN number at all times. So if your thing doesn't work and someone goes, "Oh, just tap it," well, you might want to pay attention. You might want to just not use your card and just stand there for a minute, see what he does. See if he leaves, see if he's scamming. Don't do what I would do and want to fucking hit him in the head. You might tell the bank or call the cops or something. Alright? Hit him over the head. Take his money like you fucking mean it. Right? Thieves can be smart, right? So I bet, I would hope San Francisco has the resources to be observing the bank. That's bank robbery. Right? Better get the FBI if you don't have resources. Oh, Gatorade's so good. So it's Sunday. I know what I'm doing. I think I'm going to jump in the shower. I have to do my laundry. I'll do it later. I'm going to go by the place where they put me to work. Maybe they still have some more work. A little cold. Maybe go to the golf course. I don't know. It's cold. You guys probably have snow where you are, and you're going, oh, it's cold. No. Santa Rosa, not that I know of, but San Francisco's only an hour and a half away. So, you know, it's probably happening in LA, San Francisco, considering that they're probably hip to it in San Francisco. They're probably going right now, oh, well, this city's burnt out. Let's go to Santa Rosa. Right? So it seems like an easy way for them to get your money because you don't know. And I don't know why when you tap it, it leaves it open. That's like saying if you tap your card at a liquor store, the next person could put in your PIN number and get it charged, right? It seems like it's a flaw with the card. If you tap it, it should only be one transaction. But they have the video on YouTube for the news station Channel 4, CRON, I think. And didn't really make a lot of sense to me, but let's go outside. That's what they said. If you tap it, it stays open for 4 transactions or something like that. And that, I'm not sure why, but then that's how the thieves, they keep making transactions, and then I guess it stops after a certain amount of time. So a couple people was really weird because the amount was 960, and then the other one, it was 560. And I thought it was kind of sad how you have to argue with the bank. Go check the video. No, I did not authorize it. And they're like, oh, you did authorize it. And the guy's going, well, why would I make 4 withdrawals in a row? So they had to go to the news, to whatever it's called, right? News on your side or something. And the news went to the bank and said, oh, well, you know, you got glue in your thing. And I would think that the bank would be more professional and go, well, you know, sir, you've been a long-standing customer here at Chase. Maybe we will look at that video surveillance camera and see, was it you that made the withdrawal? But they're all like, nope, sorry. Later, bye. Got more transactions. Probably your kid's doing it, fool. They said, oh, the bank, it's the banker's kids are fucking around. The owner of the bank is in on it. Hey, Icy. On the 3rd beer, I'm not drinking right now. Francisco, buddy, hey everyone. It's 52 degrees. Sunny, no snow. Well, we got clouds here. It feels like it's 50 degrees. So if you live in a big city like New York, I know some people live in New York, you might want to, if someone goes, oh, he's not going to say, oh, that ATM has glue in it, and you got to tap your card. He's going to say, oh, something, something. You might want to tap your card. So they said if you do tap your card, you got to turn off the app or something. I'm not sure. But I went and used my card at one of these restaurants over here, and the next day I got a couple charges from Brooklyn, and I was all like, so I'll never use my card at that thing, because it wasn't very much. Like, someone bought something for $5 and then $3 or $2 or something at the thing, and I'm, what can you get in Brooklyn for $2, right? There's a little kid. So called the thing and said, no, these charges aren't Brooklyn or some shit. And they said, oh, Mama J, can you see Mama J? Mama J, you're so good looking, Mama J. Oh, he wants cat food. He wants to come and eat some cat food. So they said, oh, we'll send you this paperwork in the mail, fill it out for dispute your transaction. They sent it out, but they already took care of it, because I was only missing like 3 different transactions, but like $10. And then so I looked, I go, well, you know, I went to this restaurant, I'd never been here before, because all the liquor stores, I guess they make enough money, they don't have to take my money. So I said, oh, you fuckers, I bet it was you. But then again, you never know who it is or how they do it, you know. Hey, Icy. I probably shouldn't say anything, because now I got a bunch of IPA tours putting glue in the ATM, right? And then go, oh, well, Blackbird said, right? Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, not supposed to talk like that. And then, I know you guys probably aren't into hiking and stuff, but they also had this thing about the Pacific Crest Trail. So these people, they hike from Mexico to Canada, or Canada to Mexico. And because California had a big snowfall, they said you might want to avoid these certain areas in the trail. I think they're around San Bernardino, because the trail is snowed out. And I would imagine it's snowed out everywhere. But I used to live like, not quite 20 miles, about 15 miles from the trail when I worked at the resort. And whenever I would drive to town, you know, pick up these hitchhikers, and then they have another trail comes down near Quincy, and give them a ride into town. And I would be somewhat impressed or shocked, because you got these girls with 100-pound bag going from Mexico to Canada or vice versa. And then you give them a ride into town so they could get supplies or take a shower, or, you know, get back on the trail. It's a pretty extreme trail. It's called the Pacific Crest Trail. Rosenstein Railroad. No, Rosie is my landlord. And my friend. So, what do you think about that? No, I had no idea. What did Geezer do? Did you get in trouble? You know, I may not be too happy with him, but I don't want to see anyone go to jail. So, I hope he's doing okay. I hope he, you know, I hope he gets out and it's not that big of a deal. Hopefully it's not for drunk driving or something like that. That's how I met him. So, Wish him the best. Hope, you know. Oh, you can't take someone to jail for that. We all talk shit, right? Like, I kill you, right? It could be your girlfriend, or your girlfriend could say that to you, right? I hate you. I never want to see you again. I fillet you like a fish, right? You can't take him to jail. Terrorism. What? It's my wife. We talk like that all the time. What's your problem, officer? Well, that seems like a chicken shit charge. But then again, it's Las Vegas. Oh. I think that goes under whiskey penal code. He said, Your Honor, no. I said I was going to cook them. I was going to fillet some fish and cook them dinner. Right? That's what he has to say. Sorry if your officers have too much earwax and couldn't understand properly. And you get free Jack Daniels, too. So, what's the problem, Your Honor? They're going to say, well, that'll be X amount of dollars next. And what time is dinner? Johnny Walker Black? Oh, that sounds pretty good. And the funny thing is, I have a Metropolitan official shirt for the police department. After them citing for my bicycle, I might not want to put that thing on. People are going to go, hey, you're one of them chicken shit Metropolitan police officers. Fucking fillet me like a fish. Oh, you're going to Frisco? That sounds wonderful. This is Sour D. So, I was lucky enough to get hooked up some Sour D. I remember buying that because we have this vintage clothing store in Echo Park. It's called Sunday's Best or something. And that's where I got it. They had about 10 of them. I should have bought all 10 of them. So I hope everyone had a good weekend. I was just being lazy. I think I'm going to jump in the shower. I have to do my laundry. I want to go down the street, see if I can get a couple hours work. Right on, Icy. Hey, Johnny. I smoke Winston's. Yeah. And people kind of trip out because they go, "Oh, can I bum a cigarette?" And then give them a Winston. They're like, "Oh, wow. I haven't smoked these in forever." Or, they're not quite hip, but the brand has been around for a long time. And here in California, cigarettes are expensive. So you could get them for $9. Camels, I used to smoke Camels, but Camels are like 11, $12 here in California. Hey, Big Vegas. I might. I think so because it's Sunday and I'm bored. And today's the day I want to act like, oh, I worked like a slave, and today's one day I get to rest and relax and goof off and have some fun. So and then I have to put some money in the bank to keep my bank account afloat, right? I'll just pay attention to that glue stuff. Well, good for you. Yes. Oh yeah, they don't sell menthol cigarettes anymore. And I think this is kind of a scam too by the big tobacco companies. Because I was at the liquor store or the gas station, and this guy's, oh, I'll take 2 packs of menthol. The guy goes, they're not menthol cigarettes because they paint them green. So the cigarette packs are green and it looks like a menthol pack of cigarettes. But the guy had to explain it to him, and I knew too because watch the stupid depressing news. And he's all, really? And even the crushes, I heard, it has a crush ball in it, but there's no menthol in it, or mint or something. So tobacco companies are very misleading, and they make it look just like a menthol cigarette. You got to read the fine print because there's no menthol in them. But I think that's legal as far as marketing goes, because when I was a kid and went to school, they said, oh, when it comes to marketing, they could just change the packaging, right? And they could say, oh, it's the new and improved Cocoa Puffs, right? Well, the new and improved Cocoa Puffs could just be the word new on the box. And I don't know how they regulate stuff, but you would think that they wouldn't be able to get away with that. But it's marketing. So maybe they put menthol looking package cigarettes, right? They're $10 there too, yeah. I think so. I think they'll drop the charges, but Vegas is kind of chicken shit. They will want to tax you for jaywalking. Here in California, they said that you won't get fined or whatever for jaywalking anymore unless you jaywalk like a dumbass, like I do, and stop the whole street in both directions. Excuse me, oh dear, I got across the street, right? Do that, might get jaywalked, but they said no more jaywalking. Las Vegas, they will tax you and take you to jail. So I know drunken public. OG has a job, so they're gonna go, hey fucker, it'll be X amount of dollars, make it all go away, and he'll probably pay it. He won't be like me. You know what? So I'm drinking Gatorade today. Oh, yeah, he's probably not in the drunk tank. But he could bail out 10% or whatever, $300. Or he can wait till Monday and go to court. Yeah, it's only because he got one of those charges. I don't know what it is, but for talking shit to an officer, which everybody talks shit to officers, right? You see him, fuck you. And the officer's just like not kicking your ass like they do on TV, but yeah. Because I'm talking shit to officers too, and not anything crazy like I kill you, nothing like that. But just tell them how much they fucking suck. Well, I think they'll give him a slap in the wrist. I just know because you can't take someone to jail for jaywalking, you cocksuckers. And they do. So, when it comes to like law enforcement like that, and the city backs them up, y'all voted for this? It's America. I mean, are you serious? I think you're giving a bad name. Are you American? You have all this? You act like that? And then the poor kid and whoever it is have no money, and then you're just going to squeeze them. Yeah. That's a very honorable thing to do there. Fucking honor. Like, you know, gambling, prostitution, like how much money, how much more could you possibly want, right? Jaywalking. Well, who knows? Maybe her husband lost all his money at the fucking casino the night before, and she said, well, I'm gonna take my shit out on this poor kid. He looked like a kid, but not a kid, right? For jaywalking. Some gangbanger in a wheelchair, right? Like, are you kidding me? Hey, Carola. Well, officers, they can fluff it up, you know. They usually seem to be pretty good at that. But maybe OG could pay me for counsel, right? Because this is what you do. Plead not guilty. Right? You want the cops to show up in court. I mean, if the cops think it's that serious, okay, maybe they will show up. But for traffic, this is where I fucked up, because I lost my license for no driver's license in my possession, right? A lot of times the cops will not show up to court. It's about 50-50. So, about half the time they will show up to court, half the time they won't. If they don't show up to court, case dismissed. Next. So I think that's what you should do. And then push it. You don't have to actually take it to trial, but push it so they'll try to work something out, or maybe they'll go fuck it. I don't know how much, you know, It is. I only went for a rinky-dink drunk in public or some stupid shit. Don't even remember. So. Oh, he was streaming? He was, okay. Let's hear the drama. What? Hold on. Let me see. He called him a hippopotamus? Yelling about the Nigerian businessman. Oops, hold on. Pressing him and filming him. He was asking cops for help. Help like an idiot that he was. Oh, so he was filming and someone said, no filming, off with your head. OG said, I fillet you first, off with your head first. He said, no, I called the cops, right? The cops came and OG, what did he say? Mind your own business. Fillet your fish or your head or something. Right. Well, he got some content, right? He's on the IP2 news. He's getting rave reviews right now. He said, I risk my life, right? I said, fuck the cops. I said, I fillet you both. Off with your head. Keep my camera on. There's no law against IP2ing or something, right? I got like that too. I was like, the guy said, turn your camera, and like so foul, right? It was like, had 2,500 viewers or something, and then just acted like the most retarded, ugly, foul person on the planet. And now with 10 viewers. Hey, pause for what? Oh, the MGM? What a dumbass. MGM's a safe zone. That's where I could go and they put up with me. They don't fucking say shit. Oh. Where was he? I hope it was one of them artsy-fartsy casinos. Give them hell. Shit. He said, you don't have Johnny Walker Black? I fillet you. Right? He said, I fillet your ass first. I fillet your butt. Got more meat. Right? Use it for breast implants. He said, I need to start my own business too, right? It's fillet Botox or some shit. Oh, well, shoot. Oh, he does it? He has to go around? I did that shit too, right? But I didn't. Oh, I think I did get a little ugly. So, Bob Bunny invites me to the Cosmopolitan. And they always say, hey, fucker, are you here? So, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm kicking ass on the slot machine, right? I got like, I forget, $100-something in the machine. Go to the bathroom. They said, do you have a room here? I said, no, but I have some. My friend is here. So, a little drunk. Take him to the machine. It's not the right machine. So I said, no, it's got to be the other machine over here. And they were all like, nope, you got to leave, right? So I said, you know what? You're a fucking queer or some shit like that, right? And they said, don't come back. Now, if I would have just kept my mouth shut and not say you suck the biggest dicks on the planet or something, probably would have been no problem. Shit. Oh, that was. See, it was all OG's friends, right? So, streaming and dreaming, right, outside of Starbucks. Oh shit, I need a beer now, darn it. And the manager comes out and she's all, we just got a call and someone says that you're selling gift cards out here. And I'm all like, well, no, I'm not selling gift cards. And so then this other person, okay, this is how they got friends in the whole parking lot, right? So OG's friends called everyone in the parking lot. So this other chef from a restaurant comes out and he says, hey, fool, here you've been selling gift cards around here. He didn't say I want in, right? He's all like, you got to get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna call the cops. I said, call the cops. And waiting, right? And this is pretty cool. Like, it wasn't cool. Now it's funny, I could laugh about it, but no, I was hot back then. I'm ready to what? You're gonna kick my ass? Let's go, fool. So then it's really good, right? So another person from another restaurant, right? He's like a sushi chef or something, come out with knives, his hat. He's all like, aren't you supposed to be cooking, right? People gonna get hungry. You go serve them late, you'll be mad. He said, hey, fool, you've been selling gift cards. I said, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's like every business in the mall. Like, okay. I'm like, I don't even have a gift card. Right? It's a good thing I only waited half an hour. I said, half an hour, you cops didn't show up, you fucking suck, right? Because if I would have waited 15 more minutes or something, they'd probably end up in jail. Like OG, having a charge. No, we got a report from 3 different businesses you were selling gift cards. And who are they going to believe, me or them? All right? I'll be still stuck in a fucking hole. I was mad, right? I was so mad to the point where it's not funny because Officer Dickhead shows up and I smash my ball upside his fucking head. No, it shouldn't work that way. He tried to do his job, right? And I can't Jay and Silent Bob them and find out who it is and go over it to whoever it was and kick their ass. It's like, fuck. Yeah, I was bad. Well, I guess some people get a kick out of that, darn it. And I was so mad because I used to be a Starbucks whore. I never get thrown out of Starbucks. Are you kidding me? So that is something new. Golf course, Goodwill. Like, oh my God, my mental health is we're gonna lose it, right? Like, everybody has the ability to lose it. Yeah, lose it over some stupid shit like that. Gift card. But the point was, oh, it's raining. Like, say you're in LA, right? Somebody says you're selling a gift card or you're selling crack cocaine outside. Nobody's going to give a fuck, right? Everybody going to mind their own business. These fuckers said, no, this is our neighborhood. Hey, fool, what are you doing? Get the fuck out of here, right? Which, hindsight, I think that's pretty cool because the person is ready to go out there, confront someone over something that doesn't seem to be right. And that, it's Las Vegas. It doesn't seem like there should be a law because everyone's pawning their shit, right? And doing this and that to go to the casino. So looking back, I go, well, that's kind of neat that you guys would actually give a shit and go out there and say, hey, fucker, what the fuck are you doing? Right? Most people don't do that. Well, shit, we need to find another one around here then. The only thing I tried, and these Home Depot got some, you know, like when the president takes his classified documents home and got so you can't hear. Oh, it's hailing. Oh, can you hear it? Oh, look, it's hailing. That's why it's cold. Oh shoot, gotta go inside now. I just... Poor phone, I am destroying it. The poor screen. So we got hail.